Hello students, so we'll go to the next topic, that is locking of files. Okay, so we might be in some situation wherein you have a file which can be accessed by n number of scripts. So if all those n number of scripts are trying to access the file simultaneously at the same point of time, then we might come across a situation where there is an interference. So coming to a conclusion might be difficult in such cases. So to overcome all those things, we can use this locking function. Like in PHP we have a locking function called as flock. So what does this flock do here is, now suppose a script is accessing a file. So before accessing a file, that particular script will lock that file, saying that I am accessing that particular file. So if anybody wants access to that file, they have to wait until I have unlocked it. Okay, that is the purpose of this locking function. So here in PHP we use the function called as flock. So this flock will lock a file. Okay, so if a script A wants a file B, then before it actually access it, it will lock it. Okay, or when it is about to access that particular file, the script will lock that file. So what happens in that case, if there is any other script who wants to access that file at the same point of time, he won't be allowed to do that because it is already locked by the script here which wants to access it. Okay, so when that file will be released, only when the script which is accessing that particular file has unlocked. So when it will unlock, when it is done with its task. Okay, so the we'll see the this one syntax here of flock function. So it takes two parameters. So the first parameter is a file variable, and the second parameter is an integer that specifies what operation need to be done. So we have different kinds of operation that is being told by this integer, which is a second parameter. Okay, so this file variable is nothing but that will be having the reference of the file. Okay, whereas the second parameter is an integer which is going to tell you what kind of operation you have to do here. So the function takes a second parameter giving the mode of the lock. So your lock can be of different mode. We'll see each one of them. They are represented by an integer number. So if the integer value you have specified as 1, so what is the meaning of that? It specifies file can be read by others while lock is set. So what happens in this case? If you have specified the second parameter in flock as 1, then in that case the script will have locked that file, but it can be read by other files also. Okay, so when the lock is set, still that particular file can be read. If you have given the integer value as 2, it specifies that no other access is allowed. That is, your file is completely locked. No other scripts are allowed to access that particular file. Whereas integer value 3, it means unlocks the file. Okay, when it can unlock, when it doesn't no more requires that particular file, it can unlock the file. So this is about your locking of files. Okay, so locking of files, when is the situation you're going to use? You might be having a situation wherein your file can be accessed by n number of scripts. So if all those n number of scripts are trying to access simultaneously, then there might be some confusion or interference. So to overcome all those, we can go for locking facility. Okay, so in PHP the lock function is flock. Parameters are the file variable as well as the next parameter is integer. Based on the integer value, different operations. If 1, then even though it is locked, it still can be read by other file. If the integer value is 2, no other files are allowed to access because it is locked. No other scripts are allowed to access because that file is locked. Okay, whereas 3 is unlocked. It can be accessed, or the file can be accessed by any scripts. Okay, so this is about your locking function files. With this we are done with the topic, that is file handling in PHP. This is a very important question. So this is a question which has been asked many times, so please study this, students. Thank you.